What's up, Geminis? Here we are, back at the Intuitive Teacup for more tarot, love, and relationships readings. Once again, the little sip series. Just a taste, just a little sip. Testing the waters, testing the energy, seeing where your person is at. I've had some heavy ones today, Gemini, so let's see what we got in store for you. Hopefully this one's a little bit lighter. I literally had to recover after Sagittarius's reading. It was heavy. That's your divine pairing. Are any of you guys dealing with a Sag? Because it's not good. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, welcome to my channel, Love Relationships Tarot. As always, you guys will always be in the driver's seat of your own life. I highly encourage you to come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind, knowing in advance that not everything will be your message. So yeah, what else do you need to know? Drop it like it's hot if the energy isn't yours. If it feels strange or foreign, please release those messages. Don't take on that energy, but also give yourself some time to let these marinate in your brain, right? Something might resonate later down the line. Anyways, I'm rambling. Everything else you need to know down in the box below, including the decks I'm using, as well as my social media. Like, share, subscribe wherever you can. I am insanely close to hitting my goal of 2,000 subscribers. So if you like these messages, if you like what I do here, please hit that like button. More importantly, hit that subscribe button because that helps me a whole lot. Helps my analytics and my stuff on YouTube. I'm trying to get this channel to grow. So yeah, Gemini, if you can endorse me with a subscribe, I'll take it, baby. Why not? Good vibes. Posy vibes only. All right, if you don't have a person, this could represent someone coming in, someone you haven't met yet. It could also be someone from your past. Generally speaking, these temperature checks, it's already about that person you're thinking of more often than not, okay? For Gemini, some of you got a Leo and a Capricorn on the brain. I just heard you came between a Leo and a Capricorn. So that could mean that you're the choice, or are you the other person? Did you come literally between a Leo and a Capricorn that were together? Gemini, are you the other man or the other woman? How scandalous. Let's see what we got here. And the Ace of Wands. All right. Bottom of your deck is the Empress, and oh, they're going to make me count? No, this is the 9. I was going to say, how could it not have a number? 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. You're making it rain. These are good money cards, Gemini. So whatever, oh my gosh, yeah, whatever you want to do with your career, focus on that, because you're going from the 9 of Pentacles, literally with the Archer. This is so great. You go from the 9 of Pentacles straight to the 10 of Pentacles, which is kind of like, in terms of money, material possession, like material wealth, growth in your career, that's like hitting the jackpot, right? I'm not saying you literally are winning the lottery, just to be very clear. And then you have the Queen of Cups, so doing something that you love, something about being frozen in time. I'm not sure. Oh, and with the Hermit. Yeah, what does that mean? Being frozen in time. That's an important message for some of you. This could have been something, I feel like I've said this to you before, where you toiled with the idea of doing it, but maybe you had to pause or delay your progress on some sort of career endeavor. This is a love reading, I know, but this is coming through specifically about your money, about your growth in income. It could also have to do with some of you maybe moving into a larger space or a larger home. Or if you work in any sort of career that involves rental properties or home, land, you could be acquiring new land. Yeah, like becoming the Empress. This could involve an earth sign, whether you're with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You literally have all three here. So earth signs are going to be in and out of your life in the next several weeks. That could also even indicate something about signing a deal with an earth sign as a business partner, or again, something about signing a contract, whether it's, I don't know, it could be a vendor, it could be a client, it could be someone selling you your home. Something about earth signs are coming up here, and a lot of wealth. Yeah, you have the Devil again. So you have Capricorn twice, and you have a divine pairing. Gemini, I'm so into this reading, I don't even know where to start. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Let me just tone it down, because I'm getting all excited, and I need to be able to give you all the messages. Okay. Yeah, I got to stop looking at the bottom of the deck because I'm getting distracted. But yeah, you have incredible cards. All right, let's look at this through romance. I just have to show you, though. You have the King and Queen of Cups, and you have the Magician. So there's a lot of Virgo and Capricorn energy here, and then you're stepping in as the Magician. Okay, because the Magician has tools on his table, the 4 elementals. Again, all the elementals are present. All the aces, the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. There might be something about a team project, again, with a lot of earth signs, but it's like you guys come together and make magic. So again, this kind of has to do with a career, and I'm sorry, but the message wants to come through for some of you. It takes off like a rocket, skyrocket. I don't mean to be a hype man with the cards, but I mean, you have insane cards. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, a new source, a new opportunity for great wealth. And if it's not literally like cha-ching, cha-ching, it's building a very rich, abundant life. Sorry, let me rephrase. A life in which you find great value in the pieces, the puzzles, the parts of what's going on in your life. It means the world to you, okay? So again, it's not necessarily, oh my God, you hit the jackpot, but like finances don't look bad. Just putting it out there. I'm so sorry, my camera froze. So King and Queen of Cups in a love spread. This is one of my favorite couples to see because you may have strong water in your chart, particularly if you are a Cancer, Gemini, cusper. If not, this is just indicating there's a nice little match in love. This doesn't necessarily have to do with gender. They are a pair. They are a match because of their elemental suit. So same-sex couples included, right? You have a match. You have a nice little pair, and the thing that's on their mind the most is that love, is that, water, our emotions. They're a good match. It's a nice little yin to your yang, though, because where the Queen of Cups is very generous with her love, the King of Cups knows how to restrain. He's a little bit more protective of his energy, so he just doesn't, give it to everyone. He's not passing out cups of love to everyone. He's not like the player energy, right? He's very selective with who he chooses. So vice versa, whatever the masculine and the feminines are, these are a really nice pairing, and the Queen of Cups is coming up in your person spread. So let's hop in here. So you have the 3 of, this deck kind of drives me nuts because I have to figure out what these all mean. Is this the Empress? I guess this is the Empress. This is complicated. 1 second, sorry. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Devil. Okay, look how cool this card is. All right, give me a second to digest this message here. Something about jumping or leaping into the unknown. I just heard that Tom Petty song, Into the Great Wide Open. Under those skies of blue, a rebel without a clue. All right, all these great messages are coming through. Again, the Empress. You have the Empress twice. That's awesome, right? The Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. She's Mother Earth. She's Mother Nature. She is creation incarnate. She's always shown pregnant, so maybe pregnancy for some of my Geminis. If not, it has to do with the idea that exists within you. You're birthing it out into the world. Frequently a card of creativity and something about friendly with the animals. I don't know if any of you work in a career where there's something about animals, or, sorry, this is random too, the refreshing, the cleansing, the purification of water, not just in drinking water, but it also has to do with thriving, like, what is a good term for it? Like, I'm getting like pond life, like algae, and there's a word for that. Not like marine biology, but kind of. It's like, anyway, I don't know who that's for, but if it's your message, you'll know. It is essentially Mother Nature making the planet a healthier place, but it's specifically focused in or around bodies of water, Gemini. Are you saving the fish? Are you starting I don't know what it is. I just get that image of in E.T. where Elliot releases all the frogs because he doesn't want them to die. There is something about that. It's like you're trying to do good for the animals, or good for nature, or good for the planet. Maybe you're just like going hard on the recycling gang, or I don't know what that is. But anyway, whatever. Moving on. What does this have to do with romance? Where's your love life at? Are you dating your boss? Are you dating the Empress? All right, so then Page of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you who feel like you're drowning, particularly in debt, there's going to be a fresh breath. If you're gasping for air, this is in metaphor, right, guys? There's going to be a fresh breath. There's going to be a way out. There's something about earth signs help you. I'm sort of getting rise to the top. So if this has to do with love, it could be when you're really down and out or on your luck. An earth sign might lend you some money. Again, with romance, that could be, because it's a page, it's not brand new. This would be an earth sign that you already know. They may reach out a helping hand and help progress your career. They could pass your resume on to someone good. Yeah, there's some sort of small payout that you get that sets you free. Gemini, I'm getting the same reading I've gotten for you about your career. This is supposed to be about love. For some of you, you feel like a Capricorn. Oh, it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. Sorry, I'm going to take that back. There could be love with a Capricorn here. It could also indicate that someone has kept you stifled in love and your career. And as you set yourself free from potentially a toxic partner, you start thriving again in your spiritual growth as well as your financial growth, as well as potentially your romantic partnership. Almost being held captive, again, that could be indicative of like a boss or someone you don't get along with at your workplace. It could also indicate that your parents are quite stifling or quite suffocating, particularly if you and your sweetheart live with a set of the parents. You know, maybe you have the attic or the basement or whatever. There's something about the two of you are feeling really stifled by the sense of authority or leadership going on. For a lot of you, this does have to do with your workplace. So your person is showing up as Strength, Queen of Cups, healing energy, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this feels like a friend that comes to save you when you're down and out, but that's sort of like a mixed message to me because literally none of your cards are indicating down and out until these three. So maybe it's strikes and gutters, peaks and valleys. I don't totally know what to do with that, but maybe you will. So your person could potentially be a Leo, heart of a lion, lion strength. They're very nurturing. They're very kind. They probably have strong Cancer/Leo in their chart. Again, it could be a cusper. This person heals your wounds, this is kind of weird. I don't mean to be gross, but it's the idea of licking your wounds. The way a lion does with like its child with its baby. There's very like protective energy around you. Just to be clear, this is different than the stifling energy that might be a boss or someone at a workplace. This is a different one, and it feels more angelic. Something about the touch is very important with this person. They're very, what is that term? I'm hearing visceral. That's not what I'm trying to say. There's something about the touch is very important to this person. They provide a lot of strength, and they're a very good support system for you. I do sense that this is a friendship that turns to romance, that then turns to like sexuality in that specific order. It's friendship, and then again, they help to like heal a wound or help to nurse you back to health. This person could literally be a nurse, Gemini. You might be a nurse, whatever. Then there is a new opportunity for this to turn in a more romantic sense. All right, help me out here with this Gemini reading. I hate this one card that came up because I don't know what to do with it. It like doesn't fit. Again, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, divine timing. Someone reaches out and offers you something that you really like. It smells good. You like the way this person smells, like their cologne, their perfume. They may even do some sort of work with flowers. I don't know if they arrange flowers or they're an avid gardener or I don't know, they do event planning. And something about those flowers that pop open, I think, are they called Lady in the Bathtub? I don't know the real name, but it's like you pop them out and it looks like something about that is coming through. So it might be a reference to that. Yeah, again, the Ace of Pentacles. It might be a reference to that type of flower, or that might mean something to someone else, the Lady in the Bathtub. You guys taking like sexy bubble baths together? That's weird. I picture it being more like Pierre Escargot. Did you guys watch that show? All that. Ha 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 ha. Pierre Escargot. He says all of like the botched phrases in French. Maybe your person speaks French or a different language for that matter. Sexy in the bathtub. That's what this person's your 9 of Cups. Your person's energy is bomb. Can I have him, Gemini? Who is this person? And what's really, wow, you've had the Ace of Pentacles several times. They're moving forward. They are moving towards you to make an offer. Again, they might help you out financially, but just to underscore, this is an offer of love and compassion. And you are this person's wish fulfillment. They are looking at you with the wishes of you make my heart swell. You know, I want to present Gemini with this cup of love. They're just hoping the answer from you is yes, that you give it the go-ahead. Because, I mean, with the Ace of Wands, it's like a magical new beginning. As cheesy as that sounds, It kind of is, and I mean, you know, we can always say this is the boner card, it's sexuality. Yeah, it is, but this feels almost more spiritual than sexual. I'm not saying sex isn't on the table, because I think it is, but that's not their main priority. Their main priority, again, it's very like, come here, I need to hug you, I need to protect you, I need to, something about I need to hold you and hug you and again, make you feel better, heal you back to, so, okay, for some of you, again, this isn't everybody, but my Geminis who are struggling with like an illness or, and I don't even want to bring up the C word, right, that we're all going, not that C word, the other C word, right? What's going on globally right now, I'm not predicting that, I'm not saying that. This could even be something like an ailment you've had throughout your whole life, right? This person has always come to your aid. They've come to visit you. They check in on you a lot just to make sure you're okay. This feels like a best friend. I don't know how else to say it, Gemini. Tower moment. All right. Yeah. Okay. There is something weird. And again, I don't do fear-based readings. The thing is, Wheel of Fortune is coming up with the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever tower moment happens, whatever crumbles and essentially gets destroyed or is stripped down to restart, the restart is actually very positive. It's going to be beneficial to you because A, there's more money, especially if this has to do with a job. There's more money in the next job that you're already aiming for. You already have your sights set on something, or I will say someone else. If you experienced a tower moment, potentially with someone who made you feel like you were, again, suffocated, like you were drowning in too much love. It could have been a water sign. A water sign that came in really hot and heavy, but I am getting you were really focused on your career and possibly couldn't give them all the love that they needed. Whatever this ending and potential tower moment is, it might usher in new love again with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't really matter, or a Leo, but it's really positive because the ending of that tower ushers in a divine pairing. Ace of Pentacles twice, Wheel of Fortune. It's like you guys bring your money together. Joint bank accounts. Maybe you're getting married. Hell, I don't know. I mean, if it's their wish fulfillment, maybe this brand new start is like starting your new life together, right? As husband and wife. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. It doesn't have to be. Give me something on this Ace of Wands for Gemini. There is something that comes to an end that is... It hurts. It's a little bit. It stings. I'll say that. Again, I'm not trying to put fear in your heart. Something does come to an end that was like, ugh, well, that sucked. But again, hope is that something really amazing comes out of it. Aside from this card, and the tower actually never came, well, I said it never came out. Let's see if it did come out. No, it didn't. The tower never came out. It just wanted to be seen. This could also indicate crisis averted. It's like you're aiming for something, but if intuitively you feel like something's off, it's like you take aim in a new direction. Again, with a job. I'm sorry, it just keeps coming through. Yeah, some of you feel like you're drowning. That's a metaphor. And this whole thing about lady in a bathtub, I hope, oh gosh, I actually just got the chills. I hope that doesn't resonate with anybody, and I'm not even going to go there. If it's your message, you just got confirmation of that. Yeah, oh, that could have been something that happened in the past. Oh, Gemini, ooh, let's get out of that energy. That was really uncomfortable. Okay. But yeah, somebody needed to hear that because I just got the chills. Oh, Gemini. Yeah, okay, so you got the marriage card with an earth sign. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. An assessment of who you want to build with for the rest of your life. Okay, so it's a commitment in an investment you're making. It's a commitment in the person you want to build a life with. Or it's a commitment in a business partnership. That's what's coming in. You're going to think about it. You're going to assess it. But ultimately, you're going to go for it. That's just what I think. Because why wouldn't you? 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Empress? You're the damn Empress. Of course you're going to go for it. What's holding you back is lack mentality. Holding a cup of love for someone in the past who broke your heart. Some of you aren't certain you're ready to let go of that yet. And so that is, what is a good word for it? That's the negotiation of this contract that spirit, that universe is throwing your way. It's like, are you ready to exorcise the demon once and for all that's been holding you back? And it does have to do with a love relationship where there's some days you're over it and there's other days where your mind returns home to it. You're still carrying around a little bit of their heart. It's almost like this is your heart's been broken in two. You're trying to mend it back together, but every now and then it seems like some of you Geminis aren't quite ready to embrace that new chapter. I mean, word to the wise, I would go down that path. I would embrace that new chapter because, boom, King of Cups again. He's coming in for you, Gemini. He or she, right? And you might be dealing with multiple water signs. It certainly doesn't have to be, but water and earth signs are going to be your friend in this new chapter that you're starting, but it does require releasing control over something that isn't serving you because it is stagnating your growth. Again, growth in finances, growth in your career, growth in your relationships. This one needs to be put to bed once and for all because it was keeping you trapped. It was suffocating you. It's something about like fireflies being caught in a jar. It's cute and it's fun to look at, but if you keep them in there without oxygen, they're going to die. Again, the idea of drowning, of suffocating. Anyway, I don't want to linger on that. It's just not the type of messages that like the people who help me with this, my spirit guides, whatever you want to say, I don't relay messages about death. It's just not what I do here. So, and again, I'm not predicting this. This would have been something that happened ages ago. Like, something about a child in a bathtub. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I got the chills. Oof. All right, tell me about Gemini's romantic person that's coming in here. Tell me about Gemini's romantic person. So, interesting. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, interesting. That could be your past person. Doesn't have to be, though. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I like that card. That's pretty. That reminds me of, like, Bridesmaids. Who did I just say that to? I think it might have been Capricorn. Was it Capricorn? I said something about always a bridesmaid, never a bride. And did that card just come out? No, it didn't. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. That's my Sagittarius card. And you do have the Archer. Look how similar these cards are. We'll pull some zodiac signs too. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in present moments. Bottom of the deck, soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate, Gemini. I'm just being a goofball. All right, wrapping it up. Zodiac signs that want to come out in this reading. Zodiac signs. Whatever business you're thinking of starting or developing, I mean, obviously, take risks at your own caution, but you're sitting on money, quite frankly. Stocks, bonds, investments, payout, whatever it is, there's pentacles all over the place. And it's more than just major arcana. It's more than just earth signs as in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have coins. You got some coin in your pocket, Gemini, or you're manifesting shit. Keep manifesting. That's why the Magician came up, and that's your energy. So keep being you. Be truthful to what your heart wants. Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, and Virgo. I'm actually shocked that you didn't have any water signs come out. Bottom of the deck, Leo. Yeah, and you did have very strong Leo energy. Yeah, there's the King and Queen of Cups. I mean, I guess that's just saying it's a relationship that's full of love. So go get that, Gemini, all right? I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, see you for more tarot next time. Bye, Gemini.